So, the other fandom that I ran into recently that went absolutely off the fucking deep end for no fucking reason was Rocket League. Now, this all stems, incredibly, from a Rocket League commentator that I've never worked with and don't know and don't particularly rate, and he seems like to be an objective moron, which is fine. I don't mind that people are stupid, but I don't have to deal with your stupidity. That's my rule. But he is objectively a moron. Thanks, Gaming Paul DNK, for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Sorry that I'm not showing the subs at the moment. I've got loads. You're gonna see. This will blow your mind. So here's what set it all off. So we were talking about the Leena situation. As you know, it was a big topic of discussion. For those that don't know, the summary is this: Leena is the president of TSM. She is dating Doublelift, a subordinate. There have been numerous instances that has exposed this kind of conflict of interest as not being appropriate. And of course, simply put, nothing's going to happen because it's esports. Right. So, here we go. Let's get into it. This is literally what started 3 days of being spammed, abusive messages, and threats, and people talking about killing my family. I'm going to show you it all on the official Rocket League Discord, which is endorsed by Psyonix. Okay? So, let's get into it. Boop. Right. So this is me talking about the Leena League, and then somebody gives a summary, and then Brody goes, and keep in mind, I'm tagged in this, which is how I saw it, because when someone replies to you, I hate this feature they have on Twitter now, where if somebody replies to somebody that's replied to your tweet, you get tagged in it too. Like, it's fine, guys. Like, please change that Twitter, instead of fucking protecting Sony or whatever you're doing right now. So he said, wait, that doesn't explain what the problem is. Why would it matter if he's on the team she owns? So yes, there can be no conflict of interest if it's all in the same company. So if I date a boss and a boss gives me preferential treatment over all other employees, we all work at the same company. So it cannot be a conflict of interest. Now imagine thinking that, right? Imagine believing that for a second. And listen, I'm just going to say this. If you say something like that, I'm sorry, you are objectively a moron. If your tiny brain can't conceive of how just because you work at the same company, well, no, it can't be a conflict of interest because I can't think of a scenario where right, I'm sorry, dude, like I haven't got time to explain this to you. I can't handhold you through basic concepts. So I just said Jesus. And he said this also didn't help explain. Like, this is like trying to explain the sky's blue, you know, like, and don't be one of those cunts who go, it's not really actually, because it's just the way your eyes perceive it. No, get out. Incel. So I just said, if you can't figure out why it's best practice for executives not to date employees, then this is a conversation you should probably sit out. I think that's pretty reasonable and polite, all things considered. I dated people who are my boss and people I'm the boss of and had no issues. Just because some people can't separate work and private life doesn't mean everyone can't. Right, okay. So, there is a cliff, right? And it's on a rickety ledge. And you have to drive to get to the top of the mountain in a landmark that's up there. And about twice a year, a car will fall off that ledge and kill everyone in the car. So the locals propose, we don't like people dying for driving up that mountain with the rickety ledge. Why don't we build a barrier? Why don't we build a fence to stop cars falling off and people dying? And Brody Moore stands up and goes, well, I've driven up that mountain millions of times, and I've never died, so why do we need the fucking fence? How can you be this fucking stupid and be allowed outside? How can you be this dumb? Like, for real, how can you be this fucking dumb? It's terrifying to me. Right? Well, I engaged in multiple instances of conflict of interest and did inappropriate things, but nothing bad came from it. By the way, you having a bunk up with your fucking McDonald's manager round the fucking bins in between. That's not the fucking same as a high-level power executive having dominion over a fucking subordinate because of a sexual relationship. It's not even a fucking same thing, which, by the way, it should be treated the same, but it isn't objectively in reality in the real world. So I just replied. I thought, take a breath. Take a breath. Just take a breath. Right? It's not his fault he's a moron. I can't cure it. So I just said, you should definitely sit this one out, Chief. Just sit it out. Just sit it out. Just sit it out. You don't have to be involved in everything, dudes. Like, you just don't. I'm sure you've got a really interesting opinion, but, maybe if you see a topic and the first thing that comes tumbling out of your mouth is something objectively stupid, maybe just, oh, wait, yeah, I'm going to sit this one out. I'm just going to sit down and not talk about it, right? But they can't. So he immediately comes in. He tweets stuff like this a lot, from what I've seen. I don't see how removing someone who has an opposing viewpoint from a conversation can be healthy. It ends up echo chambering. An echo chamber is where you surround yourselves with sycophants and like-minded people that are too afraid to criticize you, so the only thing that is expressed within it is the same opinions you already hold. Bringing a moron into that group doesn't fix anything. Well, I think we should smear shit on the walls. Brilliant. Okay, it's a different view. It's a different opinion. Yes. Should we welcome that opinion? Should that opinion be valid? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. The echo chamber doesn't need shit on the walls. What the echo chamber needs is maybe someone to go, actually, guys, we're gonna tank the business if we do this. I'm gonna be the one to say it. Okay. I'm willing to chat. I don't want to. I can see no objective reason why I would need to have a conversation with a moron. Like, we don't need to have a conversation. And listen and have a conversation about this. Not sure why you want me out of it, because you're a moron. It's just that simple. It's just, you're an objective moron. You are. I haven't even ridiculed you at this point. But now I'm going to. So I said, you're one of those unfathomably people who think just because anecdotally a bad thing didn't happen when you did something, then that thing can't be bad at all. I jumped off a cliff and I was fine, so I don't see there's a need for a barrier. That's you. Well, I'm not sure why you felt you needed to attack someone trying to have a simple, I don't want a conversation, mate. I don't want a conversation with a moron. I don't. I really don't. I'm sorry you think that there's something about you that I need to listen to you. I don't need to listen to you. You are a moron. There is nothing. You're never going to say anything. You're never going to say anything that I need to hear. You are discounted from, as far as I'm concerned, humanity. You're out there. You don't exist. You will not be part of our next step evolutionarily. You'll be one of those like Cro-Magnon man that cough and die by the wayside, like in the diagrams. Like, well, the guy that's walking upright. It's like, see ya, you crotchety fucking moron. See ya, you crotchety fucking idiots. I've got a straight spine and opposable thumbs. I'm off to the next step of humanity. You're a moron. It's all over now. Right? That's you compared to me. I don't need to, the guys with straight backs that were like going, guys, slow down, Cro-Magnon man can't keep up with us. And the homuncular spine. Those straight spines that went back to help the homunculoids, they died. They didn't get to go to the next level. I can't make time for you. I'm sorry. I am fucking so sorry you can't grasp that. So I just said, stop tweeting at me. I don't care about your opinion. Then stop replying. So I blocked him. I blocked the homunculoid. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I at this point? So he then he lost his marbles, mate. He fucking lost his mind. He had to start tweeting about it, like, oh God, Richard Lewis has blocked me. He's blocked me. Look at him blocking me. So here we go. Right? What is going on? Look, he blocked me for disagreeing. It seems it's just a few random accounts. What's going on? He's blocking people who are following me. He blocked all my followers. Didn't at all, by the way. Didn't at all. It's good that you've managed to prove that objectively you're not a moron by immediately going and fabricating something. So I now know not only are you stupid, you are delusional on top of that. What a combination. What a combination. And then as a gotcha, they took this tweet. We've become an online society that really overvalues agreement. We go after people or cut them out of our lives when we find they deviate from us on a single thing. It's making our lives drab, dull, miserable, hostile. True. However, if someone comes up to me and goes, if they work at the same company, it's okay for subordinates and managers to fuck. Why are you blocking me? Why are you like, listen, that's not what I'm talking about there in that tweet, is it? That's not what I'm talking about there. That you being unable to accept basic facts and premises is not the same as somebody with an incredible perspective I'd never thought of before telling me about that perspective and me reassessing my own life, my own values, my own preconceptions and notions, elevating my intelligence, my consciousness to the next level by being exposed to an idea I had never considered before. That is not the same as you. I had sex with an employee and then I didn't fire them. It's not the same. You are a bumpkin. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You are a bumpkin. It's so fucking dumb to me. So he went mad, did a thing, complained about it. It was obsessively like taking pictures of my fucking tweets and posting out about them. Advertised his Discord, I think, shortly afterwards. There was another guy, some washed up Rocket League player, some coach dude who's made some maps or something. He came in because he was like, oh, clout. Do I smell clout? Do I see two verifieds arguing? Can I get in on this action? Can I get in on the action and maybe get some clicks? Oh, yes. So immediately somebody came in. Lethemir, I think it was. And he's like, why? And again, so just blocked him. I don't even give a fuck, mate. So that, to me, is just a routine Twitter interaction. Moron saying moron things. Me saying, please stop saying the moron things. They continue. I say, can you please stop tweeting at me? They continue. I block them. I get them on my life, right? Wrong. Absolutely wrong. This, my friends, this was unfathomable. What's Richard Lewis done? Oh my God. A guy saw this, made a YouTube video, right? And then posted it repeatedly, by the way, to Reddit in a desperate bid, right? In a desperate bid to get me in some sort of trouble, I think, with the Rocket League community. Again, you got Rocket League community. You can't touch me. Sorry. Do what you just whatever you got to do. So just before we even get into this, right? Like this guy, this user submitted this so many times. Here we go. Like, Richard Lewis, toxic and arrogant personality. Richard Lewis has been rude to Rocket League casters, and this is in Global Offensive, and random people on Twitter. Thoughts? Richard Lewis being rude to Rocket League caster and random people on Twitter. Thoughts? Richard Lewis bullies Leafex and Lethemir on Twitter, as well as a bunch of other random Twitter people. Richard Lewis straight up bullying Leafex and his supporters. There were other ones. There was about 10 of these. They've been deleted since for spam, or he's deleted them to try and not look as unhinged as he was. There was about 10 of those. Right? About 10 of those. So, let's go to the thread. Oh, shit. Fuck off, new Reddit. right? Do you want to watch the video? Should we watch the video? I tweeted out the video. Let's start by watching the video, right? He made 2. Let's start by watching this. This is his magnum opus, right? His magnum opus to end the evil Richard Lewis's career, right? Let's have a watch.
Hey guys, I just wanted to kind of talk about the whole Richard Lewis situation that's been going on Twitter.
Very important.
As you can see, I'm not on my Twitter account right now, and that's because he blocked me. And we're gonna go through here. So we gotta go to LeafX. Actually, you know what? I'll just go into Leaf's actual Twitter.
Okay.
He has it on here. So as you can see, we have this whole argument. You guys can read through it if you'd like. I'm just gonna scroll through it very slowly.
Please.
So yeah,
I wouldn't want to miss it.
This is a Rocket League caster, by the way, so he's not like a huge person in the esports community, but I mean, it's pretty big.
It's not.
And then this happened.
Oh, I forgot about this part. This tweet blew his mind. And this wasn't even aimed at the guy he's complaining about. Right? Somebody said, wow, you seem really arrogant. And I just said, if I come across as arrogant, maybe consider that it's probably because I am better than you. I just want to add, if at any point you are spamming someone on Twitter or any form of social media trying to form a drama because you're over-invested in a video game, me, the guy that gets paid to talk about these games and has made a living of zero compromise for 2 decades now, you know, having excelled in 2 fields and been on an Emmy TV show and done all this incredible stuff, having come from a terrible working class, but better than you. I'll say it till the cows come home. You can be better than me. You've got that potential, but you're wasting your time on this frivolous nonsense. Going, oh, look how arrogant he is. Yeah, I'm arrogant. I get to talk down to you. What are you going to do about it? Who are you going to tell? Who are you going to complain to? I get to call you a piece of shit. I get to say I'm better than you. Yeah, I earned that. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. Right? Like, do something about it. Like, why, instead of trying to cry about the evil Richard Lewis, take your time, your precious, precious time that we're all running out of, and do something you want to do and excel in that field, and then get back to me, and then maybe we can talk as peers and equals. No, you're a bottom feeder. So I can't sit here and go, well, but maybe we are equals. We're not. We never will be until you sort your shit out. So sorry if that makes me sound arrogant, but it is a fact, unfortunately. It's just the truth. So I don't know how else to pass it. It's the truth. I maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the mentally ill one, and it was a whole big 180 on the video. But yeah, this blew his mind. He made it, and look,
and he said
it wasn't even aimed at the guy. It was aimed at. It was aimed at some random Twitter club.
Me for that.
And then look,
so, that's why I'm not on my account. But
here, look, he blocked me for this. Bruh, Roffle.
On my account, but I was just wanted to share this with you that. This is the guy who got IBP banned. You know, this is the guy who is pretty much the result of what happens when you take someone with, I don't know what his problem is, and give him this much popularity. So, you know.
I was given that popularity, just giving it. I went to the popularity store. Said, listen, guys, I need to have a following. Is there anything you can do for me? They went, oh, yeah, you just get those. We just give them out. And of course, I got I by Power Band. I mean, so, you know, immediately, like, this is the guy that gets I by Power Band. This guy got I by Power Band. Not their own actions for match fixing. We don't have any strong feelings about that. These morons never, like, apparently I by Power were just sort of drifting, you know, like, I actually made them fix the game, guys. I think it's probably time that the truth comes out after whatever it's been, 5 years. I think we should just now tell the truth. I actually told Steel, Dazed, Swag, Brax, all, you know, they're the same person, AZK, and Skadoodle. I told them all to throw that game just so I could write about it. And they've been brilliant. They've kept that secret. They've kept that secret the entire time. And I said to them, I said, listen, guys, I'm just a small journalist. No one knows who I am. It's not like I broke some of the biggest stories in 2014 around League of Legends, the biggest game in the world. It's not that I exposed Riot covering up a data breach. It's not like I fucking exposed MYM managers threatening kids. It's not like I was the first journalist to get an LCS contract and have it assessed by a lawyer who concluded many parts of it were unfair. No. I didn't do any of those things, you see. I was on hard times. Nobody was reading my work. Literally the most popular esports journalist at that time, until the subreddit ban. So yeah, what I needed a group of a coalition of players that were willing to fuck up their own careers to throw a game so I could write about it. And they all loved me so much. They all loved me so much. They said, Richard, we don't even want to go pro anymore, so we'll just throw a game for you. Is that all right? Is that all right? And I went, yeah, absolutely, that's fine. And then so I'm evil for what I did to iBuyPower, but that's just, yeah, that's just how it is. So anyway, yeah, you can see he made this incredible thread. So let's go back. Let's have a look at some of the hot topics of discussion around the evil Richard Lewis, who, for the sin of blocking one moron commentator, who, by the way, in a recent tweet said, "We don't need unions because I've been a boss and never abused my employees." You see his argumentative state. I'll just bring it up. I'll bring it up. We're going hard on the Rocket League anyway. So no. He literally said that. That is a thing he literally said. That is a thing. That's actually real. That he actually said. Let me find it. Let me find it. It's like, if it didn't happen to him, it can't happen to anyone else. If it didn't happen to him, it's not real. Man, I gotta find it. There's no need for workers' rights because as long as I'm your boss. Oh, fucking hell, it's insane. Oh, beam me up. Sorry. Let me find it. Oh, please. You can't have deleted it. Please. Right, here it is, I think. Oh God. It's so mental. Wait, no. That isn't the one, is it? Yeah, here it is. I've got it. Whew, guys, it's another roller coaster with this fucking genius. I'm sad I blocked him now, because obviously with high level intellect like this, right. So he said I'm anti-union, right? And someone said, "Oh well, yeah, we don't give a shit about workers." And he goes, "We can disagree on how to run businesses without hating each other." It's always that. It always comes down to, "Hey man, why can't we all just get along?" Now listen to me say something that's objectively ridiculous. Not liking unions does not in any way mean I don't give a shit about workers. It means I know how to run a business and treat my employees properly so that they don't need a union. Well, it's good, isn't it? As long as you are everyone's boss in the world ever, yeah, you're right. Unions don't need to exist. If he can clone himself or become one like sprawling hive mind entity that own all of the businesses in the world, we're going to be fine. This is what I'm talking about. This is the guy that's upset about, like, mate, I've probably shaved years off my life even just reading 2 of his tweets. Like, for fuck's sake, why would I want to read more? It's a health hazard. Anyway, let's get into the fucking thread now. Okay. Right. I agree with what he is saying, but I don't agree with how he is handling. Richard Lewis is an asshole. Right? People acknowledge that Leaf's a moron as well, which is like mind-blowing to me. Well, so why can't I be rude to a moron? If I can't be rude to those guys, who's left? We have to be nice to morons now. Right? Damn, I didn't know too much about Richard Lewis. Thought he was a good guy. Seems like someone's having a bad day. They're all bad when you're around, mate. Because I'm straight up bullying people. I'm straight up bullying. They're all bad when you have access to the internet and I have to share that space with the likes of you. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Right? I just wanted to talk. What have I done? Give me attention. Did I mention unions are bad because I am a good boss? Right? I'm blocked too, and I didn't say anything. It's hilarious. This guy has issues. Check your Twitter. You legit tweeted at him 4 hours before you made this comment. Why do you lie? Right? Just, yeah, no, we're gonna start that one out. He literally just went through. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. You'll notice he doesn't reply to that because clearly that's what happened. Like, again, the premise is that I would sit there and fastidiously go through people and like make judgment calls. There's not enough time, like, guys, there just isn't. So he clearly tweeted at me and I clearly blocked him, and then he's going, I never tweeted at him. Quick, delete the tweet in case he advanced searches it. Someone goes, yeah, you did, you tweeted at him 4 hours before this. He's an asshole though, isn't he? Like, okay, good, great. He literally just went through Leaf's follower list and blocked random accounts. Didn't. I think if you're following Leaf, you got enough problems. I don't want to add to them. If you're following him, and that's the type of dribble you're having to read, guys, I'm all right with it, actually. Like, you probably need some of my tweets to balance that out. Like, I mean, fucking hell. All right? Then they started doing a speed run. So the speed run was, how quickly can we get blocked by Richard Lewis? And Overwatch people do this too. So what they do is, they rush at you, and they go, how quickly can you get blocked? And so they tweet like, haha, you're shit. And you go, okay, well, I'll just block that then. And then they go, yeah, he blocked me. Oh my God, he blocked me. He blocked me. Did he block you? He blocked me. That's their life. This is like a fucking weekend or something. I think they're doing this and like, holy shit, like, you know? And that's what they do. So, and then they call it a fucking speed run. Just dozens of people doing this. It was mental. And then those same people go, yeah, he blocked me for no reason. After like a week goes by, they forget that they were like doing something provably mentally ill, and they go, oh yeah, he blocked me too. Blocked me too. Well, why did he block you? I don't know. He just hates Rocket League. He's worked 2 events for Rocket League, hasn't he? And he's friends with all of the talent and says the game's great. And is on record at having said it's a huge esport and he likes the community. Yeah, well, I did tweet at him. So what the fuck are you talking about, you bellend? Like, fucking hell. Can we skip to that part? Looks like Richard Lewis is coming for King's crown. Yeah, that's going really well for him at the moment, by the way. Yeah. I think that crown's perfectly safe. Like, do let me know, by the way, when I have somebody that's suffering from mental health problems on my fucking podcast and I tell them to jump off a cliff. Let me know when I've done that. We'll talk then. Yeah, we'll talk then. Who is he? Some CSGO reporter said the guy. He even knows who I am. Because he said I got I by power band. Unless he just Googled me, right? Some people explain that there's a bit more to it than that. Right? And that I've even worked events. and then the guy who's made the video, yeah, sorry about the answer. He's one of the biggest journalists there is, and it's kind of big when he goes out and does stuff like this. It's not. Again, it's not that deep, dudes. So, I think this was about 140 comments. 140 comments talking about how I bullied a guy. I had a moderate amount of respect for Richard Lewis before this. Rip. Oh, I've lost his moderate amount of respect. Not the moderate amount of respect. Oh, God. They're taking away their moderate amounts from me. I couldn't give a fuck. Like, what do you actually do? What do you actually do for me? Like, what good does that moderate amount of respect do for me in an everyday world? Like, what does it do? It does nothing, does it? It just does absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, I'm aware of his existence, and occasionally I click on a piece of work he's done. Ever paid him a penny? Nah. Ever shared his work? Oh no, don't even do that. Don't even share his work. Do you watch his stuff? Like, yeah, no, don't even actually. But I recognize the name. Brilliant. Your moderate amount of respect, I wouldn't wipe my fucking arse on it, mate. It's meaningless. So take it. Give your moderate amount of respect to someone else, please. Someone else that, as soon as they do one tweet, you don't like, wow, I've lost all respect. Fuck, it's worthless. Your respect is worthless, like your opinion. It's worthless. Also, as well, the guy that made this has a history. He put a video out where it sounded like the player had said the M word. He's going, listen, this isn't okay. He said it, and he didn't say the M word at all. So, yeah. I wonder what your motivation is. You clout-seeking, attention-seeking, plankton-eating life form. What is your fucking... I wonder what you're fucking seeking out of all of this, yeah? I like this assessment. This is a typical Richard Lewis situation. It's great, isn't it? It's like being wildlife, isn't it? It's like being wildlife. Like, I'm out in the fucking jungle, and David Attenborough's there, and he's fucking... This is a typical Richard Lewis situation. He's in the right in the initial exchange, and gave signals to stop the conversation. However, the apex predator ended up insulting the other person, and started a fight for no apparent reason in a display. In a display of brutal machismo. It's just his style and could be extremely off-putting to people. I've been a fan of his work for years, but usually one must separate the personality from his work because, like all apex predators, he's very quick to rage over small things. Like, who the fuck is it? My biographer's here, guys. My biographer's in this thread. My motherfucking biographer. He's seen it all. He knows everything about me. He knows my psychology. And then, right, because all mental illness currently intersects with Trump derangement syndrome, Richard Lewis is Donald Trump level. You got to get, if you're not compared to Donald Trump in one of these threads, you ain't doing it right, by the way. Like, there'll always be someone who's just been like, they're just there watching the fucking TV, like, what's that, CNN? What's that? Orange man bad? Everyone who is bad is the orange man. And they fucking come onto social media, right? They come onto fucking social media, eyes still fucking spinning, right? And they come and they go, he's like Donald Trump. There's no other comparison in the world, by the way. Nobody can be compared to anybody else. If you're bad, you must be compared to Donald Trump. There's always a Donald Trump comparison. It's Trump derangement syndrome. Just another mental illness. Lay it on top of all the other mental illness. I'm lucky enough. I got fucking Richard Lewis fucking derangement syndrome, right? Not me. I don't have it. I mean, I have my own disease that people get. It's here. It's evidenced here. Doesn't end there, because of course it can't. So, this topic was so, like, what? Come on. Rocket League's better than this. You must have stuff going on in Rocket League. You must have stuff going on in Rocket League. There must be something to talk about. There must be something you cunts can talk about in Rocket League besides Richard Lewis blocking a moron on Twitter. Like, surely. The car go vroom, 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 ball go boom. Like, come on. There's stuff to talk about, you fucking Raj cunts. Right? But no. This was fucking so bad, it generated a follow-on thread. A fucking follow-up. My opinion. What are you doing, guys? Please. Right? My opinion on the Leafex versus... Like, they're all there. They've got the fucking pipes out. All around the High Council of Rocket League bellends. All just sat there and... Yes, well, what are we going to do about this Richard Lewis? Well, perhaps I can offer my perspective there, actually. Yes. What's that left of me? Yes, okay, excellent. Well, yes, I think we should listen to Rumo45. Rumo makes some incredible, insightful points here. Yes, very salient, I think. So let us listen, and then we will decide on the High Council of Rocket League what we must do with this Richard Lewis. Oh, yes. I actually do have a pipe. I don't even know why I'm not using the brown. So yes. Take it away, Rumo 45. Take it away. I'm going to dive straight into it. Actually, I need to keep doing that. Well, I'm going to dive straight into it, and assuming you were aware of the drama already, and if you're not, here's a link to a Reddit post that made me aware of it in the actual Twitter feed/feud. Anyway, hear me out, spelt incorrectly, as I will sound defensive of Richard Lewis. Let's be clear, he acted like an absolute and utter prick. Here, yes. An utter prick, yes. Yes, thank you. But seriously, the Twitter post is almost worth scrolling through purely because of just the absurd way with which he handled himself, both to Leafex and his followers, even Lethamir, the oldest among our order. Regardless, how we handle ourselves as a community is of the utmost importance. Richard Lewis has encountered a lot of hate on Twitter from the FGC. Oh, yes, furries and mentalists. Yes, all of them. Degenerates, not like us here on the High Council. Absolutely right, Lord Governor. We don't have any of them over here. Also, Overwatch. And due to his importance in esport and his outspoken criticism of them, and he, despite being an asshole, which nobody would ever disagree about, has written pieces that have changed the industry in important ways, mostly for the better. Yes. We must do our best not to witch hunt and align ourselves with the communities that have done their best to make Richard into the arrogant asshole on Twitter he is. It's better to have him in our corner, or, if that proves to be impossible, not align ourselves with these filthy Overwatch or FGC heathens, because goddamn, they are resident sleeper and baby rage as fuck. Yes, baby rage. Order. Rumo still has the floor. Well, thank you for your enthusiasm, but let me clarify. If you wish to defend our boy Leafex, you are more than welcome to. Just if you do, remember, you are not going to be seen as an individual, but as a member of a larger community. Keep to the moral high ground. Don't stoop to his level of being an asshole. And, as a final point, to further clarify, the reason for me addressing the High Council here today was more the comments of the Reddit post with people speed running, getting blocked from his Twitter. This, my friends, is just a dangerous, slippery slope to depart upon. Yes. We now open it to the floor of dribblers to see how much dribble we must share. And indeed, the floor of dribblers, right, opened up, and he's like, if you want to hire Keemstar, the only other person they know that does news, evidently, but only have $5 and 50 cents off your next haircut coupon. Right. Okay, good. This is way more than 2 cents. That is so much more than 2 cents. Oh my god, how deep are they going in on this shit? Fuck me, guys. Right. Basically, I can't do the High Council voice anymore. That bit's done. Basically, the gist of this post is to separate art from artist, journalism from journalist in this regard, and I totally agree. I've seen quite a few opinions saying he was relevant, and I'd heavily disagree. I can only assume that means irrelevant. Who knows? Albeit, I'm not surprised if some of these comments are misinformed based on this being people's first interaction and/or impression of his work. However, I feel the op is painting this scenario as completely as completely black or white, left or right. That it's better we have him on our side. And I respond to that. Like, he's even what it's like in debate. And I respond to that. And I respond to that by saying, what side? I can say with confidence we are neither these other esports communities R. Lewis has had issues with, or with R. Lewis himself. While the speed runs of getting blocked by him are good for a quick chuckle, thanks for the $10. And bigger picture, probably a tad stupid. It is very long and far away from the literal death threats he has gotten from members of other esports community. Equally, as shown with other influencers trying to make their names in the community for the most part, we as a community have shown to not be tolerant of a lot of dickhead behavior. And Richard Lewis's actions on Twitter certainly classify under the dickhead column. The sacred dickhead column on which the Order, the High Council of Rocket League Bellends, was founded. While I do sympathise with the fact he's had a lot of shit to deal with in his life and the fact he's constantly on edge, it doesn't excuse how he goes about social media, in my humble opinion. So I'm not going to lose sleep if he's not on our side, if that's what it entails. So, questions about what other beef he has. Richard Lewis appears like an insufferable oaf. If you can participate in esports by paying your way there, then it's fair game to date someone who can pay for you to play. It has happened on plenty of sports throughout history. No conflict of interest there. He's got me. He won that argument hands down. Don't even know how that's relevant to me. So it ends there, right? No, because all the little fucking gremlin clout seekers come out, and they want to sort of, ride the attention. Keep in mind, I'm not giving any attention to any of this at the time. I'm literally just getting spammed by complete fucking strangers, and I don't know why it's happening at this point. We'll get to that. But let's just get to this. A guy, Ice Pack GG, showed that he really knew his history, like 100%. These guys are very well informed about who I am, what I've done, what I've achieved, and therefore have a perfect foundation and basis via which to criticize me. So, it's going to do it again, isn't it? Because it's archive. Oh, no, it's okay. Stick to shitting on the Rocket League community. Nobody wants you poking your nose in Counter-Strike. So, there's a lot going on in those two short sentences. The first is stick to shitting on the Rocket League. I've never shit on the Rocket League community. I helped bring it to E-League. I got all the top tier talent at E-League. I stayed in touch with all of those guys. Consider myself to be friends with them all. If they ever need anything, they know where to find me. I then, when we went to WSOE, used the fact that we had pretty good relationships with Psyonix from E-League to connect the company so we could have a Rocket League event in Vegas, which I thought went pretty well. We worked with Psyonix in conjunction with that, and I got to bring back lots of the people I'd worked with before, and I'm on record as having said multiple times, I think Rocket League's a great game. I think it's got a great future for esports. We talked a bit about the Epic move. I've covered it, right? Like, as much as I can. So I don't shit on the Rocket League community. I shit on mentally ill people fucking attacking me because their illness tells them it's an appropriate and acceptable thing to do. Then, nobody wants you poking your nose in CS. Poking your nose in Counter. Imagine it. 15 years. 15 years of reporting on Counter-Strike. 15 fucking years. Having broke some of the biggest stories, not even just about the stories I broke, stuff I've done behind the fucking scenes. Like when the Source community was getting absolutely fucking wrecked by ESL, like destroyed. Who's the guy that's writing letters to fucking ESL executives saying, listen, you cannot be taking CSS money and giving it to StarCraft 2 players. I'm going public with it. Who was out there fighting for all of the Source players? It was fucking me. On the front lines with the pickets, who was there during CGS, the rise, the fucking fall. who ran the biggest CSS portal, who covered 1.6 events and tried to bridge the gap between 1.6 and CSS by having 1.6 events and 1.6 coverage on a source website, which was considered insane, who went to all these events, interviewed all the people, who distributed probably single-handedly the most amount of beta keys for CSGO back in 2012, had 2 launch events for it. I still have fucking people on Facebook messaging me going, lol, I just saw this message again, remember when you gave me a beta key? Right? This cunt didn't even have games installed back then because he was shitting on his parents' floor. But I'm not allowed to poke my nose into Counter-Strike. You know, only helped lay the foundations for it, guys. Didn't make any contribution there. Only hosted it. Only hosted the world record breaking major, you know. So anyway, he realised he fucked up. I tweeted it. I tweeted it out and I said, this guy knows his history. And he was going, yeah, all right then. Yeah, you got me there, mate. I'm not going to lie. You did get me there. Could have just Googled it, right? But then, because he couldn't handle the ridicule, because, you know, I'm only the person that's ridiculed, he literally had to do the fucking see you at LAN threat. The fucking see you at LAN. He did a see you at LAN, guys. Anyway, I tried to apologise. You wouldn't take it. Catch me at a LAN. So immediately pulled a fucking threat out his arse for no fucking reason. Then realised threatening public figures when you're an aspiring commentator and public figure yourself, deleted his entire Twitter account. Just deleted it. Just panic deleted it. Oh, God. So, by the way, might want to look at what happened the last time someone tried to catch me at fucking LAN. Might want to look that up. It's one of the most lied about events in esports history. So then I'm like, why am I still getting spammed by all these fucking, like, gremlins? And why is that happening? So it turned out they were all sat on a fucking Discord. No joke. They were all sat on a Discord. And not just any Discord, not like one of their own Discords. They were sat in the main chat of the official Rocket League Discord with Psionic staff on it, coordinating, sending abusive messages, getting fucking, you know, like trying to get blocked, coming back. You're not even going to believe some of this shit, how fucking insane this is. So I'm going to go through it in order. Right. It got me highly triggered, calling the Rocket League community psychos. Right? Now, this refers to the By the Numbers stream where I said, yeah, I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting wrecked at the moment. Having loads of psychos spamming me on Twitter from the Rocket League community. That in no way, by the way, says the Rocket League community. Congratulations, you guys, though. You have actually, you and the High Council of Rocket League Bellends have certainly proven that there is a way more significant portion of ill people than I ever thought. Right? So, implying Psionics would want to involve that piece of shit, 'cause someone above there said, who wants to events? I've worked with Psionics. I did E-League. We worked together on TV. So, I don't think he would want to be in a Rocket League event. Again, worked him. Good! No one wants him. He's done them before. That's all I'm saying. Right? Then, again, because they linked the By the Numbers stream of a YouTube video or whatever, and I said, oh, yeah, some mentally ill guy made a YouTube video. He's talking about Leaf! Is he talking about Leaf? He's talking about Leaf! He called Leaf mentally ill. Leaf didn't make a YouTube video. Did he? Yeah! Laughing my fucking ass off at the thing I just imagined in my brain. Did Leaf make a YouTube video? I didn't see it. Did Leaf make a YouTube video? No, he didn't. All right, so I couldn't possibly be talking about him then. It's all right, though. Don't worry about that. These guys aren't mentally ill or nothing. Next. I feel like so many people were triggered by it, and it made the situation 10 times worse. Right? And then it was like, oh, wait, he's talking about Letterman. He didn't make a YouTube video either. Not talking about him, am I? Fine, you just sit there in your little fucking deranged chamber of Harry Potter and the chamber of fucking Bellends. Richard Lewis is something else. Can the guy shut up for 2 minutes, right? You're the one obsessively following. It's a CSGO podcast. There's no reason for any of you guys to be there. Once again, it's a throwaway line. Can he shut up? Can he shut up with his throwaway lines? Can he shut up? I am obsessively following his work, and I don't like what he says when I do. Yeah, it's super easy. I don't need to shut up. You just need to, like, not listen. It's, like, mega easy. You'll track this down, and you'll listen to this, and you'll have your little moment. Boyo Royo, failed fucking commentator with 200 fucking followers on Twitter, going nowhere. Give it up, by the way, mate. I'm just going to tell you now, speaking of someone whose job as it was to pick up talent, I listened to it. You're trash. You're fucking trash, mate. So there's a bit of advice for you. Not for you. Go learn something, like, in retail, I think. Probably be about your speed. Right? And then the ultimate, the absolute ultimate. I'm sorry, but how can an esport figure this size get away with saying shit like this? You can't keep getting away with it. I can't keep getting away with it, motherfuckers. Right? They always say this. What rule? I mean, who are you filing the complaints to? Who are you filing the complaints to? Who stops me having my opinions? What higher power stops me? I hope you're fucking religious. I hope you're praying to God, because the only way I'm ever going to shut up, mate, is when I fucking stroke out from having to share a universe with you. That's it. That's all there is to it. You better pray he kills me, because why would I not give opinions about the industry? He can't keep getting it all the time. I see this about 20, 30 times a day. Some absolute fucking guy having a meltdown because they can't handle my fucking opinions, and it's the same comment every time. You can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it. Bad news. I can't keep getting away with it. I will keep getting away with it. You don't like it? Stop me. Stop me. Come get me. Fucking stop me, you fucking bellend. Fucking try it. Yeah? Yeah, didn't think so. Didn't think you were up for that. So shut the fuck up. Find a way to stop me or shut the fuck up. You fucking pussies. Right, next. They then, no joke, this is the official Rocket League Discord. Official. It's not a fan one. It's the official Rocket League Discord. They changed the name of a role for esports regulars. They changed the name of the role to be blocked by Richard Lewis. No joke. They did this. Right? They actually did this. Proof. So now, people on the official Rocket League Discord with Psionic staff members in it, while all of this is happening, with admins, that's the orange ones, talking to them, encouraging it, are spamming me to get blocked on Twitter. Right? Blocked so they can have the blocked by Richard Lewis role. So again, this is perfectly fine. Don't worry, it gets worse. These are the funny bits. Wait till I show you some of the other psychotics. So we can get rid of that. This was a good one. Think of him like the esports Katie Hopkins. That's Katie Hopkins. Provable racist and absolute garbage human being. Apparently I'm like her because reasons. The more you feed the attention, the worse it becomes. So why then, guys, if feeding the attention is bad, and I'm like, hey, why have you changed a role on the official Rocket League Discord to be my name? Why? Why, if giving me attention so bad? Because you can't help yourselves. Because you are sick in the fucking brain. You have a disease. Next up. All I'll say is, I wonder if he blocked... The only people I blocked? You morons. You guys, right here. You. The ones spamming me. Why'd I block Lawler? Lawler's my boy, like. You won't find... By the way, you won't find anyone from the Rocket League, the Rocket League people that matter, not your fucking, like, I don't know, I've never even seen LeafX do an event. Good for him. I'm talking about the real people, the actual people with talent, the people that got to be on TV, you know, those people. Good luck finding them saying anything bad about me. Right? And then, so, what Lawler thinks of this? Richard Lewis is my idol. I don't know if Lawler said that. If he has, that's a hell of an accolade, because Lawler's a cool guy. And then, no, nice idol. He just called your best friend in the scene mentally ill. No, I didn't. No, I'm calling you mentally ill. You're the mentally ill one. You're imagining things. That's why you're mentally ill. That's the proof. You're imagining things. They're called delusions. They're called delusions. It is a symptom. It is a symptom of you being sick. You are mentally ill. Leaf's not mentally ill. He's a fucking moron. That's it. Simple. Simple distinction. This is a mod. This is blown out of control. But I guess he didn't like Rocket League Esports Twitter coming after him. Not Rocket League Esports Twitter, guys. I've been threatened by the Russian mob. Right? I've been threatened by the Russian mob. I've had Brazilian people say they're going to kill me. I had a former felon for gun crime who got out of prison, said he was going to come and shoot me at the fucking Boston Major. But Rocket League Esports Twitter, you can't handle that. You'll never handle the fire of Rocket League Esports Twitter. Right? He just called our community mentally ill. I know, imagine it. Why would I do a thing like that? More lies about, oh, he's blocking everyone who follows Leaf. Not true, obviously. Then they go, hey, I follow Leaf and I'm not blocked. I follow Leaf and I'm not blocked. So again, this is what happens, right? Mentally ill people have delusions. They get confronted with evidence that delusions aren't real. Two things happen. They either go, holy shit, I'm sick, I need help, and they get better. Or they just shift to another delusion. Right? And so they actually then changed it. So, no. He wasn't blocking everyone who followed Leaf. What he did was, he blocked people Leaf followed. Got him. Then this, course, it come up. It's Richard Lewis. The dude strangled a guy for yelling at him. Oh, God. Oh, you're so sick. Oh, you poor people. Again, just straight up, like, there I was, minding my own business, and someone went, oh, Richard. And I went, you're fucking dead now. Killed him, of course, strangled him. That's what strangling is, when you deprive someone of oxygen. All right? Dead now, of course. I didn't do any time, though, because of a big esports conspiracy and cover-up. Why would I? Okay. Oh, wow. You changed the role name? Haha, I was blocked by him. Haha, can I be blocked? Am I blocked? Can I get the role? Am I blocked? This is normal behavior. Yeah, more of that. Get rid of that. Is RL ever, gonna just shut the fuck up again? Like, they're on a Discord talking about me. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. This is at like 10 o'clock at night for me. What are you doing? Fuck Richard Lewis, all my homies hit Richard Lewis. Saw Gangster relaxing banana. Then, this is the Anton kid turns up. Yeah, I'm sort of wrong on saying I'm going to catch him at a LAN. Meaning he's going to attack me if he sees me at a LAN. But he's fucking with the Rocket League community. Why would he fuck with CS? Penny still hasn't dropped at this point about, you know, where my bread and butter is and everything else. Right? We don't want him. Don't worry, guys. I'm not coming. Congrats. Don't you worry about it. This one, fuck Richard Lewis on my homies original. Now I'm getting memes. Oh, they're making memes. Gonna get me, blah, 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 blah. Of course, ignoring is the best option. They say, after sitting on a Discord for hours talking about me. But it's still incredibly annoying. Yeah, you're right. Why is he picking on poor Anton? The kid that threatened to catch me in a LAN. Right? And then, because I retweeted his threat, it's dumb how he blocks everyone, but in this case he retweeted. Yeah, by the way, first thing, just learn this lesson. You go after someone with like 100,000 followers or more, right? And you threaten them. Yeah, it turns out maybe people don't like that. So if it gets retweeted, you definitely look like the cunt. And my megaphone's bigger than your megaphone. I've tried to explain this to you all before. You don't get it, do you? You sit there with your little fucking 20 followers that you're all fucking mates with on a fucking Discord, and because you're all there, like, all tweeting each other, like, you don't understand what a platform is because you've never had one. Why is he retweeting? Wow, if he retweets, then his followers might dogpile him, and then, oh God, they might say things as bad as what we said.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Stop me again. You can't stop me. I can't keep getting away with it. You fucking tweet shit at me, I'm going to retweet it. I'm not telling my followers to fucking dogpile, but you have to understand it is a public forum. People might not like your fucking public behavior. You don't want people calling you out for shitting in the floor in public? Don't shit on the fucking floor in public, guys. It's super simple. Super fucking simple. That's all there is to it. Now, we get to this, because you're like, well, how much more mental can it get? Well, how much more mental indeed? Ladies and gentlemen, how much fucking more mental indeed? So what did anyone do to Richard Lewis from the Rocket League community? Scroll down. I killed his family. This is the official Rocket League Discord with Psyonix employees sat in there. I killed his family. Reasonable thing to say, I guess. Reasonable thing to say, I guess. No mods have a problem with that. Why? Why would I call these people deranged and mentally ill? I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all. Now, I actually DM'd this guy because I thought, like, bit of a fucking weird thing to say. And you like to feel people out and know whether or not you are dealing with a fucking psycho, and you need to, you know, maybe pay some attention to it. So I DM'd him, right? He immediately shared this DM. Oh, he's DMing me. He's mental. He's crazy. He's DMing me. Right? And I said, hi, I'm working on something for my next stream. This is the stream, guys. I was just wondering why you make a joke about having murdered my family. Was hoping you could add some more context for me. Thanks. Hey-yo. Well, the answer is quite simple. It was a joke. I often make the harsher kind of jokes, so no one takes them serious at this point. Assumes I know you. I don't know you. I guess I'll try that one. I'm going to kill you. Get arrested. I make mad wacky jokes all the time. I make edgy jokes. I'm the joker in the pack, me. Finnered T. I'm just a joker. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, though, because that person doesn't know you, so contextually that wouldn't. Yeah, but I'm the joker. I'm mental. I'm fucking mental, like. Incredible. Kind of strange your mind would go there, especially if you recently lost a loved one. Might make you come across as a little bit unhinged is all. So I thought that was reasonable. Just saying, like, you probably shouldn't say stuff like that. Then he replied, and again, they conform to type every time. They conform to type every time, right? I wasn't aware of that, so I apologize if it came across that way. No need to call me deranged immediately. See if you can spot the problem here. See if you can spot the issue with what he just said. No need to call me deranged. Okay? Can anyone see the problem? You see, the problem is he has immediately lapsed into having a psychopathic episode because didn't call him deranged. Didn't even call him unhinged. Said, if you threaten to kill people's families as a joke, or say that you've killed their family as a joke, people might consider that to be unhinged. So I said, where did I do that? Well, I'm not quite sure, but I believe it's in your last message. It's not, though, is it? Objectively not. Like, I don't understand how you can be this sick. It isn't. Maybe you're reading something else and getting confused. Anyway, thanks for clarifying why you made jokes about having murdered my family on a public Discord. So, that, my friends, is approximately, 4 or 5 weeks, maybe, like 6, 7 of the type of shit that I deal with when dealing with these fandoms. It's mind-blowing. That's how deep and entrenched the fucking online mental illness is, that people don't even bat an eyelid when they see that. Nah, just someone saying he killed his family. It's just banter, isn't it? Just a laugh. We just want to run a video games Discord. This is normal.